Let's see. Got those there. No, I don't need to upgrade the stuff. Been having fun all morning trying to figure this out. Alright. Let's do this. Are we in the live? We have something going here. Let's go over to it. Okay, there. Okay, so there's that. That one's good. Now let's go over to Twitch. Good, it says I'm live now there. All right. Yep, okay, good. All right, phew. All right, wow, we've had an interesting morning. It took me like 45 minutes to get everything set back up. Was messing around with it and I paid the price. I don't know if you guys know anything about streaming or not, but if you change like one thing, it's this domino effect of like everything changes. Every single thing changes. So, yeah, let's turn the fan on. Let's get ourselves back over here. Alrighty, cool. Cool. Well, hello everyone. Finally back. Busy Gamer Dad, 9:15 on a Friday, August 8th. Thanks very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come along on the adventure. We are doing World of Warcraft. This is the retail version. I'm having a bit of fun with it. Now you're going to notice that we are not where we originally were. Why, you ask? Well, because I was having some fun with my brother, and we wound up doing the Arathi Highlands in short order, really short order, like within an hour. I was like, wow, we're already through this. And then something crazy happened. I ran out of quests. There were no prompts to go to any area. There wasn't anything to go to the Hillsbrad foothills or anything up in Azeroth like I thought there would be. Like to bring me over to here for like this area or anything to go to Hinterlands or any of this stuff. And so I'm kind of at a little bit of a loss because this tells me as I look through the rest of this that we're kind of shortchanging ourselves is what I'm going to say. We are kind of limiting our effectiveness with our leveling because everything is in the 30s and we're at 45. So if I go to like the Broken Isles, this right here is 10 to 45. So maybe we go there. If we go to here, this is again a place where we can start and play around and see what happens. Pandora is not an option. Essentially, it's the same thing as that. Dragon Isles is also another area that we could potentially go and hit. Northrend is another area that's kind of like debunked, as it were, just not really helpful for us for leveling. And then Kalimdor is the same thing. So it's really forcing us to go to those places. And I kind of looked around in like the Shadowlands. I'd never been to the Shadowlands. Outland I've been to, but Outlands is the same situation. The Draenor world I have not been to apart from that one quest that I did that kind of took us here. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing and where I'm going and I'm scared. So we could do the Shadowlands. That might be fun as well. But the first thing that I want to do is I actually want to get rid of these quests right here that we have in Stormwind that are basically familiarizing ourselves with the previous races, and we'll see what kind of shakes free from that. I want to get those out of our log. I want to get those out of our inventory, as it were, and get those done. Let me see here. Shimewap Edward. So bring a wine ticket. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't mind doing that, I suppose. There is the Dark Moon Fair that's going on. I really don't have any interest in doing that right now. I'm just going to go inside here and I'm going to do this one. So let's get this done. Where was it? Nope, not here. Sorry, it was over here. Over here. Yep, up in here. Right here. Right? Yeah, upstairs. I think. Going this way, go this way, and going over here, question mark? Nope, not in here. Oh, okay. Well, then I had it wrong. Guess we gotta go to the next building over. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Where am I looking again? Is it on the other side? It might be on the other side. It might be on the other side. Morning, goat. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully things are going well for you. You gonna do any streaming today? Gonna hit the Minecraft hammer against the old crafting table? Alright, so I got that one done. Hooray, I got that. Nice. Alright, so actually I'm going to do something over here on the admin side of things. I'm going to grab this and bring this over here and then click over on the restream. There we are. Nice, I like that. Yes, and then we'll go into the chats. And I'll bring that over here. Dunk. Right like that. Good. Awesome. Nice. Alright. Alright, so now back out of this. Alrighty, so what do we want to do here? Well, like I said, we're going to get through these right here, and then I think I might go to the Dragon Isles. I think I might, that might be what we do. But first and foremost, I want to get these ones done. So let's go talk to the Deep Rock Depths one here. Let's get this one done. Let's get this over with. You have work? Ugh, double duty this week? Oh no, that's not cool, dude. I don't know if I told you or not, but I took a new position at work. It's interesting is what I'm gonna say. It's interesting. I'm not gonna be doing the 3D printing as much anymore. Well, at all anymore, actually. Oh yeah, you're covering the library? Yeah. That's nice. That's good. All right. Let's see. We got to go out over here. Where are we at? Where are we looking? Over here? Is it you? No, over here. Is it this? It is this. Emissary Beacon. It is exciting. I hope to get really into it in the next like month or two. We'll see how it goes. That's all I can say. We'll see how it goes. All right, what did that just do? Okay, that put me in the Legion. Okay. Oh, all right, so now we're back on the ship. Okay, so that's how we can do that. Okay, right here. So get this one. Bear witness to the ritual of the Light Forged. Oh, all right, we get a little cutscene. Okay. Yeah, we'll catch up on the work chat. Yeah. That works out pretty well. This dude is like shirtless. Not like he is. All right, let's see here. All right, cool. Or worse. Okay. Shirtless guy's just like, me, pick me. First. Is it gonna be us? Yep, that's us. Okay. Shirtless guy picks us. Alright, that dude's gonna die. Or get transformed into something. Alright, so what do we do here? We're going... Forge of Eons, scenario complete. What am I doing with this? Bear witness to the ritual, the Light Forge, understood. We proceed. Yeah, so we gotta go through this. Okay. Alright. And then we go back? Question mark? I'm assuming. Oh, yep, there we are. The only way is forward. So this is like an escort quest? Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, these are memories. Oh, okay, so we're in like his mind or something like that. Gotcha. Is this us as we were kids? Seems like it's us as we were kids. Yeah, it seems 45 frog. So I'm trying my best here with this to hit the buttons the right way. 6-5. One of my subscribers had said, you know, I really need to get better at doing that. And he's not wrong. He's 100% right. Like, I need to be able to do this. If I'm going to raid, if I'm going to get better in dungeons, do more damage. Okay. Never snakes. He reminds me of Minx, the one paladin in World of War, or not World of Warcraft, in D&D, with the hamster god. Retreat deeper, find safety, find comfort. Interesting. So we're going basically, this is like Inception? Something like that? We're like going through the trials in his mind? Found a place to hide. Oh. Okay, so this is how this... I wonder what the reason why this guy here, Tepartos, is like wanting to become a paladin of the light, or light forged, as it were. Yeah, light forged. Doubt. Okay, so that's... Oh, geez, that thing looks terrifying. Yeah, so these things definitely hurt. Okay, so hit this guy right here. Let me heal up. I'm glad that I chose a paladin. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I chose a paladin for this reason alone. The fact that I can heal myself and sustain myself. Where are the fear ones? I want to see what the fear ones look like. Because I see many different... Oh, they're like little shambling horrors or something like that. Okay. Oh, alright, I thought that guy was... Yeah, so let's fight this one over here. Let's see what this one's all about. Get this guy. Toad dead. I wish we had some loot in here. I'm not gonna throw the hammer. Bring it over here. That way I'm not. So if I do 2, I do 5, I do 6, and then I am feared. So fear does fear. Go figure. Oh, they look the same. They're just different colors. Okay. Let me heal myself up. Okay. Mount up. Let go. Doing this stuff over here. Gonna fight some doubt here. It would be... Wouldn't it be so easy if you could just enter some planar state and fight your doubt and fear and all that stuff? Wouldn't that be so easy if you could do that? Just battle it. You know, just go to bed at night and then equip yourself up and then do things. It's like that. Do you guys remember the Netflix series Lock and Key? Like where they had the head key? And that one key to me was like the strongest key out of their entire arsenal of keys. Because it just could create all sorts of things that were not possible. It could bring things in your mind out for whatever reason you needed to bring them out. And like you could, I don't know, fabricate money. You could find an Xbox or something like that. You could do all sorts of things with that key. As long as you had the head space, quote, no pun intended, to do what you needed to do. All right, so we gotta go. Solitude was not the answer. New talent point. Are you gonna run through that? You are gonna run through that. I don't have time. I don't have time to look at my talent points. Oh man, I should have fought my way across this as opposed to fighting things near me. I thought we would have been like teleported. Okay, so got the fear hit me. Still no loots. No loots. Okay. Stop fighting everything. I mean, yeah, there's something to be said about fighting your fears. But, you know, I'd really like it if you just kind of went with the thing you need to go to. Please. I wonder if I should get this down a little bit more and cool down. CDR. Save, secure, away from everything and everyone. Okay. Oh, terror. This is like our minds. So we have to fight this. So this is probably going to fear us. It would make sense if it did. Possibilities. Okay, so now we have this treasure chest. That's gonna be like what? Our reward? Question mark? Oh, we're literally locked in a box. That's not terrifying. Where are we going? Go back the way we came. Okay, good. Things are still dead, which is good. Slow down, you long leg jerk. Are you gonna fight him? Or is he gonna fight you? Confusion. Now we're on to confusion. That tracks. I'm confused as to why I'm doing this, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I gotta get this down. Temptation. Oh. Confusion to temptation? That's an odd connection. Who are you going to fight first? Of course you're going to fight confusion. You're not going to fight the boss. Why would you fight the boss? Hit you there. Can I hit the thing? Doesn't let me. Oh, because I was mistiming it. I'm getting pulled. Oh, I picked up the snake. I didn't want to pick up the snake. Oh, this snake hurts. Oh, this dude is gonna get himself killed. Okay. Pledge to light, yet treats with darkness. Cannot. No, I cannot. We shall wake you. No, it will not claim Pataros. No. Don't let it. I don't want to use my cooldown on the trash mobs, but maybe I should. Basically, when this thing gets below a certain threshold on HP, we should be spamming our, I think it's Final Verdict, or is it, no, Final Verdict. It is Final Verdict. Yes, it is. Oh no, this thing. What are you? Demented. Aspects, okay. Let's keep on healing up. Going down into the pits. Getting stuck on a root. That's fine. Baby. Oh, we had a little... He's kind. He had a baby. We had a baby elephant. Raise the Elec when its mother was killed. Okay. Well, how nice of us. How nice of us. It was our mount for a little while. I'm sure it may have died. Demented. Hanging from the wall. I saw it. I mean, don't worry, guy. I'll take care of your demented stuff. Don't worry. All right, where are we going? Is it over here? It's over here. All right, so now what are these? Brave, kind. These are monster. Well, before I do this, let's put our talent point in, huh? Blessing and protection. Sacrifice. Bonus damage cannot exceed. Auras are bigger. I don't think I like any of these. I really don't know if I like any of these. Let me just say that. Party and raid reduction. I mean, let's do it. Let's take that one, because that might be a utility that I don't understand that we need. Yeah. So this is just to... So I have to let this guy get attacked, or he will not help defeat his demented stuff. Okay. Strong. He picks up the boulder? Question mark? So we get those free. Okay, got that. It seems like this is our bread and butter. Those three. Okay. Alright, keep on going. Boastful. This is slightly embarrassing, showing your strengths, as it were. Frightened by snakes. Yeah. What the heck just happened there? He like went on the wall, came back, and just yeah. Alright, and then inadequate. Alright, so we keep on going. Pataros the Fallen. So we gotta dodge those triangles. They're ouchie triangles. Got it. Do I need to heal this guy? Interrupt the spell. Unholy Frenzy. Can't really do too much with that. Oh, we won? We lost. We won? Yes, give in Vataros and embrace true power. The light has always been with Pataros. He will never abandon the light. Oh, cool. Good. Turn for a quest turn in. Okay. Alright, so this is good. Question mark? I mean, I don't know. We go and we talk. They made it, I think. Pataros is enthusiastic. He means well, and he has a fire within him that few, even among the Lightforged, possess. Thank you for keeping him safe. Oh, no problem. Cool. So, all the rebornness. Mm-hmm. Talks in the third person. That's just a little bit weird. Okay. Return to Stormwind. Oh, we get a mount for this. Cool. I go this way? Where am I going? Why is that saying it's below? Oh, Portal to Stormwind. Isn't it this right here? Lightforged Beacon? Or is it below in some way that I don't see? Is it down here? Let's see. Is it down underneath? In here? It is. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, so we make our way... Make our way back to Stormwind. And we get a free mount. Okay. And I mean that. Like, I mean, we had to put some effort in. We had to help Pataros. But still. We get a free mount. That's nice. Alright, let's get up in here. Get our free vehicle. Yay! And we might as well just cork it open. Nice. Now, the next one that we're going to do is the Iron... Or the Black Rock Depths. Alright, so now which one? Scenario completed. Speak with Emissary Mora. Oh, I have to speak with her. And then I'm ready to go to Black Rock Depths. Cool. My wife knows this area as well. Black Rock Depths. Yeah, this was Vanilla WoW content. She's seen it many times. Alright. So this is, again, to familiarize ourselves with these new alternative races inside the game. And we had to be level 40 to unlock this and unlock them. Yeah, this was a pit of much demise for me in Vanilla WoW. There's a boss in the middle that would knock you into the lava and you die. There was a chance that you could get like teleported up if you got to like, there was a little ledge right there that you could get to. Server shut down in 15 minutes? What? I don't have the ore. How do I... Oh, it's right here. Alright, so we got 15 minutes to get this down. I don't know if we're going to be able to do our quest. Let's try it. Yeah, hammer in. Defend them. Oh, okay, so this is just a wave battle thing? Oh, yep, that's a thing. Are you going to help me or am I on my own? Seems like I'm on my own. Seems like I'm on my own. I need to heal myself. Heal! Oh, hello, you're angry. I don't know why you could possibly be angry at me. All I'm trying to do is just do some things that dwarves always do, and that's the forgings. We forge stuff. That's what we do. Oh, I need to heal myself. Oh, you look cool. A little scythe arm. Ow. Stay out of the beam of light. Yep, stay out of the beam of light. 14 minutes till the server shuts down. Let's see if we can get through it. He's the chef? Spineless green turds. And he has a lie down. That's funny. Alright, receive orders from... Alright, venture company. We gotta go this way. How about you, venture company? I'll up that up. Alright. Keep going. 13 minutes. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I threw an axe. Alright, we're not as dead as I thought we would be. Thank the maker. Let's keep going, question mark. You come over here. Oh, you're right there on the edge. Okay, that's fine. You stay there. Alright, I need 2 more. Looks like there's just the right amount right here. Hit those guys, hit that guy. So when I have the free time to look at the rotation a little bit more, I'm going to try and optimize this. So this is going to open, right? Yeah, the big gate. I remember we had to close this when we were in the Blackrock Depths before. So I don't know how long the server is going to be shut down for. Speaking about that, we're going to have some adventure with that. Oh, that's a mine. Alright, so if I... Oh, I am going to die. There's actually loot here. If I get in... I can activate these things. Oh, well, let's do that. No, no, and heal me. Don't stand in fire. Let's avoid that. Let's go over here, activate this guy. Oh, I remember Blackrock Depths. It was just so much fun, man. That's why I like doing the classic WoW stuff. If I could go back and play vanilla WoW again, I would. But we kind of missed that boat. And that's okay. That is perfectly okay. Alright, need to keep on going. Let's activate this guy. He'll help us battle. Oh, I figured out where those gnolls are coming from. It's actually an item that I picked up in, ow. Got blown up. It's an item I picked up inside, Thesamar. So it's one of the trinkets that we picked up. Alright, oh, I'm gonna blow up. If you want the job run right, use bigger explosions. Oh, so that's our boss? Or their boss. Alright, so we gotta fight them. Alright, cool. We'll do it. Let's go do it. Now I have a chance to actually use the talent point, though. Increases critical strike and auto attack. That's probably what I want to do. Oh, hello? Fine. Alright, can I level up now? Please? Auto attack. Apply chain. Good. Alright, now let me actually heal myself. Okay, now fight her. Is that the one I want? That's the one I want. Right there, right there. Seven, 4, 3, 2, and then jump through the fire. They are strong. Am I not doing this the right way? I feel like I need to drag her to something that's going to kill her, because she is not hardly taking any damage. Oh, there it is. Right there? Question mark? Nope, I'm dead. Nope, she runs away. Okay, coin-operated crowd pummeler. Alright, so if we make her run away, everyone meet back at the anvil. Okay. So we run back. So I was doing the right thing. She's just she might be a raid boss for all I know. Let that guy just fixate on me. Whatever. Ow. Okay. Heal up, and then we're going to run back to the anvil. And we have 7 minutes. Seven minutes to get this done. Hopefully we can have some fun. Quests and communities, okay. Alright, Dep's ready for turn-in. Talk with her. Alright, takes a deep breath. Sorry, avoid green mid-screen any longer. Recover Iron Foe from Mogul Razdunk. That's a name. Should have killed the cantankerous wrench. Okay. Alright, so we go in. We have to go get Iron Foe. Let's go get Iron Foe. That's a cool name for like a hammer. Iron Foe. Where is Iron Foe? Iron Foe is in a dungeon. Oh, that's fun. How do I do that? Quick here quest. It's in a dungeon. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that right now? Specific dungeon. I don't have that ability to do that. Is it a raid? I can't do raids right now. I don't know. What is Iron Foe? Did I mess something up? Sorted ingredient. For take him, strike us, Black Rock Depths. Should have known he was gonna too far. Kill that covetous wretch and bring me back the hammer. Where it belongs, you'll find him in Kazan, where he calls the motherlode, likely with two. Where's this? In the Maelstrom. I've never been there. Kazan. And then the motherlode. Yeah, so this is a raid or something like that. Yeah, this might be a raid of some type. Respawn location. It's either a raid or a dungeon that I don't have access to at this point. So we can't really do that. At least not right yet. Well, let's just use the internet right now because it doesn't look like we'll be able to do anything else. Let's go to Wowhead. And let's look at this database here. The mother load. And then with 2 exclamation points. Yeah. Quest, yep. No, that's not what I need. That's not what I want. Normal. This one. Battle for Azeroth. It is a dungeon quest. Iron Foe. Yeah, so recover this. Okay, so it is a level 40. Blackrock Depths, description, progress. I wish I could see the look on your face when I hammer and gold in hand. So, okay, this is like an earlier version of the quest. It seems like that's changed. Serious Blackrock Depths. Then we go to Molten Core. Interesting. Right here. Firelands. Forged and Friends. Starcraft. So we have to do the dungeon. Okay. Alright. So recover that from the guy here. Homing missiles. Wow. So this is a dungeon that we can do, but it's not letting me do it yet for some reason. I don't know why. Normal. Yeah. Why is it not letting me do it yet? Is it because I haven't unlocked it? Very confused. Let's just click around and let's see what we can find out before the server shuts down in a minute. Or within these are raids. Oh, so that is a raid. Suggested content. I didn't know that was a thing. Time walking campaign. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to the quest log here. Let's see here. It is said to be right here. Raid 5-man. If I did 5 here. Yeah, so this is just a 5-man dungeon. I like that they give us the... It says it's a raid, but it says it's a dungeon here. I'll have to try and research this a little bit more. The Azure Vault Radiant Pool. So it looks like it is in the same vein as these, but for some reason we're not allowed to do it yet. I guess we'll have to go on a little bit of an adventure when the servers come back up. But I don't know what's going to happen here. Like, are we able to come right back, or what's the deal? Loot. Oh, that's fun. Gives us all the loot information, gives us some abilities. Oh, and it shows us the boss? That feels like a little cheating right there. I'd rather go in blind to a certain degree. I mean, I like doing some of this stuff, but yeah. Let's see your home. Dragonflight, Burning Crusade Battles for Legion. Is it this one? No, that's Hellfire Citadel. Oh, there we go. There it is, disconnected. Disconnected. We're performing maintenance. So it's approximately an hour. Interesting, breaking news. I didn't realize that they were going to be doing that. During this time, the game will be unplayable. All right, well, that's a thing. What do we want to do next while this is waiting to come back up in an hour? We can do League of Legends. We can do some other games. Let me see here. What other games did I have in my queue that I wanted to try and get through? Let's go over here. Let's go back here. I think League of Legends wouldn't be terrible to try and do, just because it's an easy drop-in kind of game, drop-out of kind of game. Emphasis on the drop-out of if you're having a bad time. Let's go, and that's not my password. That's not my password at all. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Got about an hour and a half left to play. Let's see here. Drawstring Dungeon would be fun to play. You know what? In the interest of time, we could just... Yeah, let's just jump into League of Legends. Let's just do that. You guys can see my epic skills at failing. So we're gonna open this guy up. Open ourselves up for some problems. We're just gonna do... So I've been trying to learn Hecarim. If you know who Hecarim is, he is a centaur, but he's an undead centaur. So he's actually kind of challenging. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting a text message. Let's see. Let's go down here. Let's do that. Oh, okay. I see. Yep, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you very much for sending that. All right, so let's quit out of this. Let's go to here. Right there. And then... This will be fun. This will be fun. We've got ourselves some fun here. All right, we'll close this guy right there. Oh, wait, no, exit. Yeah, exit. So that way we can do that. And we'll just do draft. We'll do draft. That's the plan anyways. And actually, yeah, let's go back into BattleNet. Let's let that go for a little bit. And then we'll pause it when we, yeah, it's going to keep me logged in. Yep, that's fine. That's what I expected. We'll patch this over here. Right there. Cool. Awesome. And then I got to do, while we're queuing up, I'm going to change our thumbnail on our video to League. Right there. Get some images. Which one do I want? Let's just do that one. Let's just copy this image. Let's go over here. Let's do this to do this here, there. We'll jump back to World of Warcraft when we have time. I'm also trying to learn top lane too, which is fun, frustratingly so. Right there. Okay, download that right now, right there. Sweets, restream. Let's go here. Open up the page. Channel. Yep, update title. Replace that with this right there. Looks good to me. This will be funny. Playing LOL while W is patching. And then we'll update that right there. Sweet. We're going to update the titles. Got that going. Got that going. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother trying to set up any specialized stream stuff for this at this point. We're just going to have some fun doing this right now. Oh, there we are. Got a pop. Cool. All right. So I do use Porofessor. Looks like we got Jungle Roll. We are trying to learn Hecarim, so let's do that. I do not mind the Hecarim right here. Jarvan is somebody else I'm trying to learn too. But if you miss his combo, you're dead. You just die. It's like terrible, actually. I will be banning Volibear. Volibear is a angry bear, if you don't know, who can stun me, and he has tremendous team fight potential this season, just because he can sustain himself with his abilities. And sustain means he heals huge chunks of health. You have to get him, you have to basically focus him, but while you're focusing him, the rest of his team, if played well, can just blink and kill everybody on your team. It's almost like you have to balance your give and take, as it were, with, it's not almost like it is. You have to balance the damage output that you have. So that you're focusing on the priority targets, as it were. So I can do Hecarim this game, depending on the team comp. I don't mind changing to someone else like Jarvan if it's the right choice. I could also do... Well, now that's really interesting. I mean, Trundle is a pretty good choice to do. I've been trying to learn Trundle as well. Any thoughts from the gallery? Any thoughts from the group here? Let's see. Against their team, Trundle wouldn't be bad. Well, no, the Vlad is super annoying to deal with, because he becomes basically untargetable when he does his pool, and Hui can just pick you off from across the map with his abilities. We got Nico. We don't have enough melee damage. Well, Gangplank is the only one that's going in. If they do Samira, Trundle is who I'm gonna go. You know, yeah, let's do Trundle. No, they don't have anyone for me to steal stats from, so that's really not the best choice. They have a really weak front line. So let's do Yi. Let's do Yi, because we can chunk their whole front line. They have a bunch of squishies. With the Nami, with the Jinx, and with the Wei, Yi is probably going to just destroy them. If I can get in there and do what I need to. I'd have to dodge the Jinx traps, which is easy enough to do. The Nami bubble, the Wei fear. That's what I would need to do. Yeah. That gave us some weak frontline ourselves, but I mean, the Gangplank should be able to stave them off with his barrels. Jarvan might have been a better choice, giving us some tanking and some engage. We'll see. Alright, wow, why is this not working? What's going on? Oh no. Do we have more problems? We might have more problems. Alright, so WoW is patched. I'm going to close this guy. We're having all sorts of technical issues today. All right, close that. Yeah, I know it's not responding. We're going to close the program, and then we're going to reopen it. Yep, there it is, right there. There we are. Okay, much better. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, so far as CC goes, we have to dodge a couple of things to really get in there and do the damage that we want to do. Alright. I've not seen that skin before for Gangplank. Toy Soldier Gangplank. Okay. Okay. Another choice that we could have done, which would have been a very off-meta pick, would have maybe been like Mordekaiser. That might have been a fun one. All right, so we're gonna do this real quick, and we're gonna go down here, shorten that up. We're gonna go over here, Streamlabs and game capture. Go right here, bam. Like I said, it's a little clunky. I know it's because I wasn't expecting to do this right here, and let's get ourselves out on the map. All right. So like I said, I'm using Porofessor. That's the little pop-ups that you see down here, over here. I think it's a really nice, a nice tool for those who are learning League. You may not, and that's fine. It's totally up to you if you want to use that. Hui is really far up. I didn't try and capitalize on punishing that. Okay. I think I want to clear... Yeah, I think I want to clear top to bot, because the Hui is going to be super mobile. Really unfortunate for us to try and get in there. I'm going to drop my ward right here just in case. I know this isn't going to give us any information. Alright, so... And then we hit this, and then we come over here. We hit this, and then we hit this. There, good. There. I think I did that right. I'm not entirely certain. We'll dodge the attack. And then our pet's trolling us there. We're going to get our E next. Oh, I should have done my E right there. Darn it. For our double strike. So that's our passive right there. Our auto attacks do a double strike if we get them right. Hit them all, and then we're going to go this way. Are you going to... Yep, you got it. Okay, good. Okay, and then we're going to go here. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected to have happen. 2, 3, and then we pop that. There's that. There, and hit that right there. We're going to bring this back out. Hit those. Please tell me you die before you... Yep, okay. I don't believe that the Nocturne would invade us, but I'm still going to take my W. Okay, Gangplank doing his thing. Volatile bot lane, that's part of the reason why I'm clearing. That should finish that one off. Okay, pretty even CS. Dodge that attack. Smite that. I probably didn't need to smite that, but it's fine. Let's bring this into the bush. Hit this guy with our E. Right there. Okay, so he's up on CS. Bot lane has pushed in. Alright, we're gonna run away. That our pet should finish that off. Alright, we're going to take care of this right here. Take Scuttle. Okay, there's no real gank right now. Oh, there's Nocturne. He's on top Scuttle. I'm not going to queue into that. I would have died. I would have died. I'm going to rotate bot real quick. Just in case they don't respect the Nocturne. He's probably resetting. I'm going to plant my ward and I'm going to back. This is all I can do for them. Because I need to reset. I need to get my camps. I need to get up here. And I need to get there. About as quickly as possible. Looks like he popped his potion. We are going to go... let's go for the straight damage. Let's pick this up. I'm not going to get a pink ward. A control ward. I'm going to hold off on that. So we got Dragon. Let's see, how low is he? He still has one more health pot. Gangplank, did you use yours? I think he used his. I don't see how he couldn't have. He's in a rough matchup anyways. Alright. So if Nocturne didn't reset, he's going to be on his top side now. Vlad still hasn't reset himself. Finish that. I probably didn't need to do that, but I did. Slowing down my clear. Okay, so we're pretty even actually. This is not a bad game right now. Hit this right here. I'm gonna hold my smite just in case I get invaded. Alright, come on. You're not gonna attack it one more time? You aren't. Okay. That's gone, so that means that they were here. Yep. There we go. Nice. So he smited way, way too early. Way, way too early. And my W is what saved me there because it reduced the damage that I was taking. So good teamwork. I'm super glad my team followed up on that. That would have been really, really bad if they didn't. I don't think I would have been able to steal that. And they healed me too. So they definitely earned props for that. That was unexpected. That was really unexpected. All right. So Gangplank's ult, I think he used that as well. That's kind of clutch. And let's do that. Oh, I did that way too fast. I actually did that way, way, way too fast. I don't think I'll get 6 from this. No, I won't. I'm really close to it. I need to get 6. There. Let's hit this guy. I'm gonna hold my Q just so I have it when I go charging in. No, he's not gonna. Nope, not worth it. Nocturne is going mid. He took my raptors. I have flash still. Nope. That's a bad idea. I just got to give it. Because Gangplank's low. I don't know where he is, and I don't know what's going on there. I think I could beat him so if somebody rotated, but I don't have confidence in my ability to play it right. So I'm just going to give, and I'm not going to... Yep, see? I figured he was on them. I would have really rather had Grubs over Dragon, but I just didn't feel comfortable taking it. I didn't think it was the right choice. I had no ult. I did have flash. Wei could have easily rotated. Oh, darn it. Yeah, he's taken my camps. Extra rude. So this is funny. So his ult is going to be up around the same time mine is. So I have to watch where he ults and dives. Alright, so I'm going to get myself here just in case. Yep, they have a ward here. Use the ward to stack my double strike. Okay. I'm going to reset. I'm going to reset. I am recalling. They need to respect that I'm recalling. Because if they jump into that and get themselves killed, that's on them. There's the Nocturne ult. I warned them. That's probably bot side. Or he might have just done it to save his bot side from the dive. It's very possible too. Because Nocturne's ult has a pretty good utility to just for the blind sight to help the team stay alive. Smite there. So he doesn't have to fear the Nocturne ult, which is nice. He's got 2 kills on the way. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. He got 1 plate because I was finishing up Raptors. I don't know if I should have flashed for that and closed the gap with hitting him a few more times. They're going to finish that up pretty quick and easy. They don't need me. That should die. Nope. Gotta watch the Jinx rocket. Okay, I got 2 dragons. They got grubs, which is not ideal. You know what? He just backed. I wonder if I'll have enough time. This is super risky. Super, super risky. How low? Not low enough, I don't think. The alt. Drat. I don't know if I have enough time to get down there. I can try. They're going to get a lot. Got the flash. I flashed the Nami ult. Should have reset for Bork. I should have reset for Bork. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. Alright. That was too greedy. That was too greedy. I tried to get... I got him off the tower, but that was foolish of me to do that. It was foolish of me to do that. Alright. Let's go back to farming, keeping ourselves going there. We got this coming. Gangplanks, tower's the lowest, question mark? Well, nope. I think we got the mid tower. If I had gotten any of the... If I had gotten the grubs, it would have been... Smite that. Oh, darn. So we got the tower. We got feats of strength. Is that what we need? I actually need to defend. I hit the wrong button there. I fat fingered it. Should be there just in time for the wave when it crashes. They are definitely hitting that. They are definitely hitting that. Yep, I'm gonna smite this. Get out of here. Is his red up? His red is up. Gangplank is probably dead. Or, yeah, Gangplank. I would have done Gangplank. No, mid. Oh, because he's gonna drop Herald. Actually, doesn't need to. Oh, if I had seen it. All right, we're going to reset. We're going to get boots. And then we're going to do we want to do Kraken Slayer or Wit's End? Let's do some survivability here. Let's get Wit's End now. Second. I know that's a little bit ridiculous, but with the Vlad and with the Wei and with the Nami, I think that's the right play because then I can potentially live a little bit more. I need to make some more aggressive-ish plays. They're dead. We're going to have to give bot. Got the knocked. That, I think, was the survivability from the cloak. We'll get this. We'll get this. Jinx Rocket? Question mark? This is super sketch. Good job, dude. No. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's get ourselves up here. We're not in a bad place. I mean, we got 3 dragons. Yes, we lost both objectives here, Grubs and Herald. He still got that, so we have to be very careful on, when we lose the fight, where he's going to drop that. And I mean when, because you know, we can play with confidence and do the things that we need to do and yada yada yada. But at the same time, I don't think that, you know, we have to be realistic. We have to be understanding and realistic. So that's why I should always be like kind of potentially holding on to a smite just to help with dispatching the herald when the herald charges. All right, so there's a ward here. I'm not gonna bother going to help Gangplank. I don't think I can. There, we're gonna lose bot tower. They're gonna crash that wave. Oh, now I need to go here. So they don't get 2 charges. They probably won't. Yep, they've got an objective already. He's gonna teleport, that's fine. I think the GP can win. Nope. How did that hit me? I was in my queue. I didn't know he could do that when I'm in my queue. He stunned me out of it. Interesting. Alright, so all the camps are gone, and Nocturne is... They're on that. We just wasn't in position, but at least we picked up a kill. I think they'll be able to get the Jinx. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Keep doing this. That is the Mal's, more than likely. No, mid. Okay, so the Mal's is gone out of there. Get all these camps dead so I can get back and I can get my... Probably finish out Wits and then do Ginzu. I could actually probably buy Ginzu right out of the gate if I really wanted to, but I don't think that's the right play. I'm not certain, but we'll go finish out Wits End and then we'll do the Ginzus. Yeah, generally on hit. I have lethal tempo. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the Ginzos, and then I'll just do this, and I don't have enough for anything else. I need to go up here. I need to catch this wave. And then I need somebody with TP. Why is she taking my blue? Like, why? Okay. I needed somebody up there. Vlad is gone. So I don't know where the Vlad is. He had TP, right? He has... No, he doesn't have TP. Okay. This is a weird bug. Like, HP isn't going down. We'll smite it just in case of the Jinx Rocket. Nocturne. We're going to take some of these camps here. Stop him, because now mid is open. Gangplank should be running for his life, because the Nocturne ult. Hit this right here. Where'd the Vlad go? Alright. Oh, they caught him. Alright, get over here. Come on, come on, come on. This should still be up. Nope, it's not. He's in my jungle. I almost guarantee it. No, wow. He decided to back off. Oh, maybe when the Vlad died. Or he could be on my red. Nope, he was just hunting the Vlad. Or the, Malice. We're gonna get these right here. Alright, I got a reset. I have Ginzu in base. I have Boots in base. No, I don't. I have just the Ginzu. I could wait the 40 gold. I'm gonna do that, I think. No, I gotta get out here. I gotta get back on the map. I gotta get back on the map. Not gonna wait the 40 gold. That's a lot. That is a lot to wait. Alright, hop here. Smite in. Alright, so we got... Okay. Alright, it's amazing to me that the Nocturne is a level up on me. I am 50 CS up on him. That's just wild to me. That's the standard state right now. Like, how? Just how? Alright, so we're going to get this wave here mid. Nope, Nocturne is there. That's where Nocturne is. He's going around the corner. He's not. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, no, up here. The creep block is real. I was getting creep blocked so hard there. I don't think I can take him. We'll see. Oh, so hard to do anything. I went in way too deep. That was me being stupid. That was me being stupid. All right. Let's do the armor now. Let's do this. I was trying to show off. I was not skilled enough to pull that off. I dodged the one here, but yeah. Okay, that was me being stupid. It's wild to me. Like he's been really active. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made the mistake there. Mal's has R, but he shouldn't burn it. He's dead. Nope, he shouldn't have done that. I mean, they got the Nocturne. Maybe? I don't know. Nope, just not enough. Just not enough. Alright, so we gotta make it here. Because if they go... Yep. So the TP's happening for that. Let's take our camps here. Yeah, they're going for drag. There. Alright, so Nocturne is up, they're up, they're up. Alright, do I have... I need 300 for Death Dance, that's what I'm going to farm for right now. Jump over the wall. Alright. Give ourselves a red buff. Yes, I'm farming with Dragon. I am. I know. This probably hurts a lot of your guys' like souls. But I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna fight this Jinx as soon as I get up to where I need to be. Just deleted her. Let's see. So that's gonna clear the wave there. Let's go here.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Have a great day.
Remember your dance, my friend.
Yep, will do. Yes, ma'am. Let's do... I mean, we could do this. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. What's the wrong with that? Alright, then we're gonna run off. Run off, go down here. Have to push as a team. We're about 2/3 of the way. Yeah, 2/3 of the way through our dragon buff. We just got Baron, so this should be... We should be able to end, or at least get really close to ending right here. Keep running, keep running. Yep, okay, now I think we'll be able to end here. GG. Good stuff. Alright, well that was fun. That was a fun little game for that. I know I made a couple of errors when I went into dives and stuff like that. That was definitely not smart. Definitely not smart. Alright, we'll go to champ select. We're going to move this over here just so you guys can see. We did a fair amount of damage. Definitely not as much as the Mals. Vlad did a lot. We were pretty one-sided the whole way. Okay. I would really like to honor those right there. The Nico did good stuff too. I wish I had the ability to honor them, but I don't. Champion Mastery. Cool. Awesome. Oh, 2 people thought I was nice. 2 people thought I was good. Nice. Good stuff. Really? Oh, good. I'm glad those 2. Yeah, the Nico, yeah, 12, that's part of the reason why. Yeah, and the Gangplank definitely carried a lot of that. But I was impressed with how who is it? The Nocturne was able to still stay relevant, even though he was losing so much. 8 deaths, and he still was a level up on me. That's just ridiculous to me that he was able to get to level 18 faster than I was. All right, let's see if we can get back into WoW. Let's sign out of League. That was fun. That was a good little reprieve. That was a good little jump out of WoW. But let's see if we can jump back into it. They did a restart here. Realm restart. There, logging into server. And then I'll update all my stuff, retrieving character lists. Yep, okay, looks like we can. All right, good. Awesome. Let's go back and do our Steam Labs. Let's do this right here. Streamlabs, not Steam Labs. Streamlabs. Let's go here. Jumping around to games is kind of fun, but it's also very chaotic. All right, so we'll enter the world as busy. Okay, there's that. There's this, and then we're going to go to our channel. We're going to update the title. We're going to replace, and we're going to do this, and we're going to open that. Perfect, right there. Back to WoW. Hashtag World of Warcraft. Okay, nope, that's not how you spell World of Warcraft. There. All right, cool. Awesome. Update that. Good. All right. Got our fan back on and going. Good. Great. Groovy. Back to World of Warcraft. Here we are. Now, well, we can't seem to finish this quest unless we go on a secret mission, essentially to try and get into the dungeon. Right? So quest log. The mother load. Iron foe. So recover that. Quest details. So I click on this. And can I queue up in any way? Doesn't seem like I can. So where's this thing? This is in Kazan in the Maelstrom. Am I able? Guides, questions 5/type. Okay, that's fine. Specific dungeon. The mother load is not an option here. For some reason, it's just not an option. So we'll have to hold on to that one for a little while. We'll figure that out in a little bit. Maybe I'll do some off-screen figuring that out. All right, so next we're going to do this one. We're going to go to the portal here. Borealis, we're going to talk to Cyrus, and we're going to figure out what's going on there. All right. So if I go in here, and I'll track this guy. So what is that quest? Speak to Cyrus. Portal Harbor. Use the portal. Optional. Speak to Cyrus. Curious about the Kul Tarans. Okay. Lady General wanted to cement the alliance and build the king up here. Okay, so we can go inside this mage tower. And that's going to give us the portals to where we want to go. So we go up, I believe. And we talk to Cyrus in... Is he in the tower? It all begins in the harbor. Or I can just use the portal. So if I just go in here, I think there's a portal to everywhere. I'm not seeing. Let's go over here. So that's Azar, Ashen. This is... I can't activate any of these. Oh, Borealis right here. Cool. All right, so I'll do that. I'll use the portal, and then we'll go inside here and see what's going on. See what's shaking. See what's happening. Right. Okay, so now we're where we need to be. And he's right up here. Inside the building. Correct? Yes. Harbor Master's office. Is he over here? He is. All right. Oh, wait, so I have to talk to him about that. Told me about the shipwright. Yep, okay, so we got to do that. Duran Atwater. And then Lady Jane of Proudmoore. She was blonde before. Okay. Alright, so we get this one done here. Acquire the letter from Lord Admiral and meet Cirrus Crestfall in Brennadam. Okay. Okay. I have to take the letter. Don't want to mix that up. And then meet Cirrus. Where is he going? He's going on the ship. Where's the ship? This one over here? The Brenna Dam is his ship, and we go here, I'm assuming. Did I just lose him? Or is he over here? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, Melbourne, mailbox. Where is his ship? Oh, whoa. Okay, so we go all the way up there, question mark? So where are we? Oh, okay, so we're there. Okay, so let's... Alright. Alright. We have the letter, and we go this way. You got it. Okay, off on adventure. Adventure! Excelsior! Alright. Going over here. Oh, we discovered stuff. Yay, discoveries. Oh. Go over the mountains. Over the mountains. Are you a rare? You are. You shall die. Let's heal. What do you have for me? Nothing. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so he was part of a quest. Fine. Fine. I thought he was a rare. Look, he had a little symbol. A little symbol underneath his thing. Alright. Alright. We're in Brennadam. Where's our captain? Ask for information about the shipwright in Brennadam. Learn. Old Buck never forgets a face. Alright, so we go over here. Right? In the house. Nasty Buck, as opposed to Old Buck. Alright. You feel rested. What did we do? Learn Doran's location. So how do I fish tails? Right. Ask the locals. Oh, there we are. Who? Okay, they don't know. That water never seen before, never heard of. Okay. Do you know anything? You don't. Can't talk to her. Maybe you? Citizen. No. Okay. You? Maybe you? Atwater brings down a cart from up north every couple of days or so. Oh. Oh, you say. What? The cat herder? Jim Wick. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, so that tells me that he comes down from up north. Okay. Can you climb up the rock? Thank you. Alright, so we gotta get that bit of information correlated with other things, I'm assuming. Shipwright, the Doran Atwater, famous shipwright, designed the colonial flagship, tall, strong, could build a break one. No idea who that is. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Can I make it up this? I cannot. Darn it. Let's go around the long way then. I make the trek from Fort Deline all the time, and we sometimes cross paths. I hope that helps. Okay. Anyone else I need to talk to? Yes. Yes, there is. The shipwright, I heard the old sea dog died. Okay. Atwater lives out of town, somewhere near Deadwash, I reckon. Okay, good. So we found it. Now where do I go? I go in here. What's the word, busy? Alright, good. Track down the shipwright in Storm Song Valley and deliver the Lord Admiral's letter. I mark the spot on your map. Okay. Report back to Lord Admiral with what you've learned. Okay. Find the homestead. Where's the homestead? Out there. Yep. Okay. So that's where we're going. Your house is on fire. Just wanted to let you know. We leveled up by exploring. Interesting. Atwater Homestead. Hey, there he is. Old Atwater. But first... I don't know, that one. Alright, are you Duran Atwater? She's inside. Peeling a potato. Looking for the shipwright, are you? Too bad, I'm retired. Did you summon these elementals? I called and they came. Loza, are you a shaman then? There's this shaman. Never mind. Interesting. Alright, Duran takes the letter, reads it over high, raised steadily. If I understand this correctly, the Lord Admiral of Coultier Navy wants me to come out of retirement specifically to build a ship for the King of Stormwind. Can't say I've had that request before. Dorn leans back in her chair. Moment rubs her eyes. I'm getting too old for this nonsense. She gives a heavy sigh. Go on back and saddle Hurricane for me while I pack my things. I'm going to need a slip. Oh, we're going to need a slip. All right, so we go out back. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I need the slip from you, I'm assuming. I will accept this. And then, where's the slip? Where's the thing? Saddle Hurricane. Yep, that's what I thought. I need the slip. Where would one be? Can I mine this? I can. Where is the slip? I don't know where the... They're going to need a slip. How do I get one? This is going to knock me back. Oh no, okay, good. Okay. Dorian at water. Sal at water. He's just like, all right, cool, later. Be gentle with busy, sweet pea. Oh dear. All right, so what do I have to ready to turn in? How do I turn that in? Like, what am I doing here? Oh, I turn it in there. Okay. Alright, so then she despawned? Yep, okay, so then I gotta go over here. Okay. I don't know what Deep Fang is. What is Deep Fang? Is that a... Oh, that's probably like a rare mob. That one is. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I suppose. It's nice that they put them on the map. Alright. Do I have... Nice. Alliance flight point unlocked. Sweet. Alright, we got this one done. Now what? Now I have to do this? I guess I have to do this? The fog wards and the drowned forces. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to clear these guys out. And then I place the ward down. Umbral Hulk. How hard are you to defeat? I might have just opened a can of worms that I did not want to open. Oh, I did not want to open this can of worms. Oh, yep. Yep, did not want to open that can of worms. Alright, well that's generous of them to put me this close. Yep, you died. Yep. Not expecting that kind of a fight from that. I mean, I guess I should have, because, you know, being a level 74, or not 74, level 47 elite, you know, it kind of makes sense. Alright. So, silly me. Should not have done the thing that I did. Alright, we'll revive. That's another Umbral Hulk. We're going to avoid that guy. We're going to avoid that guy. We're gonna make our way around. I see the one over there, so let's make that one our priority. Because that guy's pathing towards the other, and I don't think I'll clear it in time. Smack this down right here. Get a heal going. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. All right. There it is over here. All right, so how do I want to handle this? I'll just take this guy out right now. And then hit this right here. Is this an elite? No, it's not. Alright, and then we're gonna throw a hammer. Should be able to get through. Come on. Nice. And then get the heal off here. Now we're going to get ourselves up over here. Now I should be able to get this real quick. Nice. I don't know what I just did. Made fog? Eh? I made fog. I made fog. Take that, you pirates. Alrighty. And do this one right here. And then do this. Alright, complete 10 quests, that's fine. Oh, give me shivers, good. Wow, we got so much experience from that. Now that we have a slip to work in, I'm going to need lumber, lots of lumber. The only lumber mill that could handle this kind of volume at such a... With?
The switch. Like, I want to do the shooting star thing at the beehive, but I went past the thing, and it's not letting me do it.
Oh. Is there something else you can do to reset it? You can't go back to like the hub or try a different world and do something else and then come back to it? It might be turned off for right now. Does that make sense?
Like I need to do a different one first?
Yeah, like you might need to do something different first.
Okay, I'll do the first level next.
Okay. Alright, so we have to find the...
Finish this level and then I'll do it.
Okay, buddy. Algerson Lumber Yard, outside of Borealis. Okay, so we gotta go there. Yeah, Hunter. So outside of Borealis, we gotta go... Framework, right there. Okay, so we got that. Let's go do it. Yeah.
And this one I know how to cheat. Well, he's going down there and trying to go up. I go up here. I jump.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Yep, you're ahead of him. Good job, buddy. Alrighty, go play. Because I don't want to make sure... I don't want you on the camera, bud. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, love you. Good luck. Oh, be careful. Watch where you're going. Don't... Maybe put the screen down and go sit down safely. Kids. Anyway. We're going to get another level just from exploring, it seems. All right. Go down here. There's the lumber mill. I'm sick of these excuses. Trees don't come back to life. Get back to work. Alright, so let me tell you one thing about my employees. They're always blowing things out of proportion. I give them a good job and a steady wage, and what do? They try to make excuses as to why they can't work. They say trees have come alive. Okay, well, if a tree came alive and I was a lumberjack, I'd think I'd done something terribly wrong. So we have to collect 5 wood-adorned skulls. And then we have also got to do 5 reclaimed axes from dead lumberjacks. And then you have a quest turn in? And then we have collect...
Still not doing the timer thing when I went to a different one.
I don't know what to say, buddy. I see. I don't think you can do it now.
Why?
I just don't know. Without looking at it a little bit further, I don't know, bud. You'll have to take a look at it on your own and figure it out.
Look, Dad. I'll show you.
You're showing me. Let's see. Or maybe you've done it. It looks like you've done it.
I haven't.
You got 3 stars, bud.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the shooting star.
I don't know that you can do that just yet, bud.
Why?
Because I don't think you have access to it.
I do.
Let's see.
Do you see the shooting star?
I see the shooting star. Let's take a look. Watch your elbow. If you spill my water, you're going to have to clean it up, bud. Watch your elbow. Okay. Yep.
Then you press one of the stars.
Right, but I'm saying, like, did you click on the shooting star? Like I'm telling you. Like if you go into this one and you click on that, it's not letting you do that. And it doesn't look like the shooting star is on the list yet. So it might be there later, but it's not there now. See, it's not one of these ones that you can pick.
Oh, I have to pick it on like this?
Yes. Yeah, that's what I would say is the problem there. Okay? You have the ability to do it later, but not right now.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right, now we're going to do the lurkers, question mark? What are we doing here? Oh, they're like with me. All right. Okay, gonna keep on going. There's another quest I could probably do at the same time. Free entangled ones. Okay, that tracks. Okay, keep going with this. And then get the lumber. Do I have to bring it back? I might have to bring it back. I'm not certain. Okay, so this needs to come a little bit closer, maybe? Hit this right here, finish this guy up there. We'll heal up. Okay, so we're just kind of going through the motions here. So that's done. Oh my. Alright, so we gotta level up. What do we want to do with it? High Lord Judgment, sure. Looks like there's another quest. Heavy lumber collected. One more axe. What did I just do? Call for help. Call for healing. What did I just do? Why do I have this? I'm confused. I have one more piece of lumber. Why am I in this mode? Oh, because I should have been doing that before? What am I doing up here? To the drop point. Okay, so I gotta get this to the drop point. Oh, so she fights for me. Oh, but I was able to fight on my own because I had another quest or two to get. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we're making it to the drop point. And then there's a whole bunch of other quests here that we just didn't do, I'm sure. At least one. Evergreen Grove. Oh, hey. Cool. Alright, so she's got to get up in here. Then I got to be able to turn this in. Right? Did you hear that? Yes, I did. Depths below. I hate this forest. Well, maybe. I don't think I'll die. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, she's definitely a shaman. Alright, so we turn that in. Oh my gosh, so much experience. Alright, so we gotta seek out Thornspeaker Birch Grove. And then we gotta find Chelsea Wright. Okay. Now I'm curious what the deal is with you. If I kill you, do I get stuff? Or are you like a... that you might be actually a better for a hunter pet. Darn it. Nothing there. Okay. Alright, so we gotta get these turned in, and I'm guaranteeing you that we are gonna gain a level. I guarantee we're gonna gain a level. Yeah, see, that's... Alright, so maximizing the resources. Complete that one. We're going to reclaim the axes. Complete that one. And then we're going to do this one. Okay. Okay. We're like... Alright, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have guaranteed that we were going to gain a level. I apologize. I've led you astray. I have led you astray. Now we've gained a level. Now we're level 50. Does that mean... Let's see here. Where did that go? Over on this side? Okay. Divine Storm heals you and up to 2 allies. So we have this right here. Divine Steed reduces the cooldown of 4 nearby allies' major movement. All allies are healed. Allies affected by your blessing have movement speed, divine protection. Judgments cause the next 5 successful attacks to heal against attackers against the target to heal the attacker for something. I want that, actually. I want that. That may sound silly, but I want that. Alright, now. What was I going to do? Alright, so we have to go here? Question mark? I think we gotta go here. Wow, look at all these quests that we can do. And then lumber is haunted. Alright, so let's go that way. Is this for the kid for the lumber yard? This is. Alright, complete. Oh, I could have just completed this for a solid 8,000 experience instead of fighting that one. Alright, so we're going to move off from this, and we're going to go and do the lumber is haunted, and the ones that they asked us to do there. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, so many quests. No wonder you're going to level up ridiculously fast. Look at all these quests. Jeepers. Alright, so we'll go here. First, we'll take the path to there. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, cool. Yes, bud.
I need help doing the bowling, like the ping pong world, like where I'm on the star ball and I need to roll it. That's a hard level for me.
Okay, well,
Can I have help with that?
I can help you in about 10 minutes. I want you to try until then, okay?
Okay.
All right, go sit down.
How about if I waste up my 4 lives, 5 lives again? Then can you help me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you when I wasted up that long.
Okay, I appreciate that, buddy. I want you to keep practicing, because if it's challenging, that means that you are learning something to a point. All right. Lumber, do that. All right, long have the Thorn Speakers struggled against such magics. It is a conflict as old as the Drust themselves. Garaktal's influence, however, has vastly shifted the balance towards that of decay and death. It corrupts that would What would be ordinary curse? I believe Ulfar can correct it. Go into Gol Koval, slay our enemies, destroy their cairns, and collect their magics into this vessel. With it, Ulfar will be able to find a way to cleanse your materials. Okay. 100. So I have to go over here and do that. Okay. Have at you. Just keep going, I guess. So we hardly ever use our verdict here, our Crusader Strike. I thought we'd use that a lot more. It doesn't seem like we are. So maybe that needs to get out of the bar. I mean, it still has a use. I'm not saying it doesn't. But it seems like we use it less. Oh, I didn't realize I was that low on HP. We're going to do some healing real quick. Oh, they interrupted it. The jerks. Click our abilities here. Alright, now we can heal. Maybe I could have used Divine Protection. That might have been better. Oh, no, what am I doing? I didn't need to heal. I'm okay. Alright, let's get in here. There. Get this guy. Alright. Keep on working through this. Alright. Throw in hammers. There's our Crusader Strike. Does it come up for free? That's the thing I need to know. Like, is it something that comes up for free? Because if it does, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so this is just healing us. I need to do that. Is it because I'm standing in the circle that I'm taking so much damage? Might be because I'm standing in the circle. It's probably because I'm standing in the circle. Oh, there is a mining node over here. There be a mining node for us. Moonlit deposit. Yeah, I didn't mine before. Huh. Interesting, they must have patched that. Ow. What is killing me? What did I do? That is super annoying. Whatever that was super annoying. I have no idea what killed me. How do I get up there? Is there a path over here? Yeah, it looks like there's a path over here. Alright, fine. I died. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Drustvar. Yeah, I have no clue what those little black circles were and why they were spawning so much around me. We'll get this done and then I'm probably going to call it because I got to get myself ready for the day. Get the kids ready for the day. Is it over here? Or is this just like a camp? That's just like a camp, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Alright. How's my gear, by the way? It's pretty stable. Okay. One trust magic. Yep, so there's something. Oh, geez. Okay, whatever this stuff is because I have the trust magic on me. Okay. Okay, so I need to keep moving. I can't mine. I can't do anything other than complete this quest right now. So off we go. Complete the quest. There. Done. And then speak with Olfar and cleanse the wood. Cool. Am I able to mine this now? Good. Where's Olfar? Speak with Olfar. Is that Ulfar? Wasn't that Ulfar? Help reach your limits. Can follow its energy only. Go quickly. Where is Ulfar? Go quickly. You don't want to hold the vessel any longer than you must. Uh-huh. But where is Ulfar? Oh, good. Okay, so we go to the high speaker now. That's why it gave me... Okay. It's important to pay attention. Makes my badge achy. Wolfar will know what to do with it. Probably. Okay, good. I'm glad I... Hold on tight. The ride. About to get a little bumpy. Are you a druid? The Thorn Speakers. You must be a druid. That's cool. If this is a new travel form for the druids. Before it was a cheetah. And I'm sure they changed it before. And they had flight form too, where you could just turn into a bird. Yep, keep on going. I'm not supposed to talk about how her and Dorian and Ulfar met. They were former questing buddies, I'm sure. Anyway, I keep trying to convince that a goat form would be amazing, but he always starts talking about dignity, and I stop listening. Luckily for you, I'm sure-footed as they come. Well, this was fun. Nice, huh? Just don't look down. Nearly there. So I wonder if you can do this if you know the path. Expedite it. Ulfar's dead. Alright, tell Ulfar I said hello. I figured it was going to be a bear. An angry, angry bear. Balance in all things. That's what I need to do, right? Alright, quest. Tell me how... the power you bring here is weighted heavily against life. We must tip the scales. Begin the ritual. Land is generous and strong, and its heart thrums beneath us. Balance is not... Oh. Life and death, so I'm assuming they're going to be right around it. Yep. Might have probably healed myself a little bit better. All those little motes. Ah, the cycle continues. So the purified lumber. And now we're at that level. 51. Hooray. There's actually a node over here. Somewhere? Oh, it's a vein. Oh. A seam, as it's called. Okay. And we have a talent point. Critical strike damage from your abilities is a 5% chance, and Hammer of Wrath also has a chance of casting High Lord's Judgment. I don't remember what that is. Passive. Your damage over time effects deal 10% more damage. I'm going to go with this one first. Yeah. Go with that one first. Alright. Now we go here. Actually, I think we might have to end our episode here, because I got to get ready for the day. We got to go do our grocery shoppings and things like that. Nice! I gotta spend time with my kids. So, I think I'm gonna end it here. I know where we're at. I know where we're going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pivot actually, and we're on the map here. So let's go... Where are we looking? Good job, buddy. Undiscovered flight point right here. Yeah, Proudmoore Keep. Let's go there. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go back into... the keep area over here. Yep. Yep. And then we'll get our rested XP bonuses and things like that. What do we got here? Grave mistake. I haven't heard of anything. Doesn't look like anyone's terribly online. Roster. Perks. Guild Tavern. Mobile banking. Cool. Information. They've done things. This is helpful for someone, I'm sure, where they know what this guild is. Okay, to meeting. Let's hit this tier hard. There's the Discord if you wanted to try and ask for it. No disclaimers that you get invited, because I'm not even on it. Or no disclaimers. The disclaimer is I don't know if you'll get invited. I don't think you will, because you're not part of the guild. So there. If you want to be part of the guild, great. Alright, so... what do we want to do here? Well, first and foremost, I want to get my rested bonus. I'm assuming I have to touch down. I did touch down there, but it didn't seem to... Interesting. Alright, so it's up top here is where the inn is. Right here? No, not right there. Next one over. We did sell some items. So many leather pants or chainmail pants. Cool. Awesome. All right. Nice. I don't want to change my Hearthstone. Where is my Hearthstone to? Actually, that's a very good question. Where is my Hearthstone to? Oh, yeah, I guess I will change it. Alrighty, cool. Alright, well, this was Busy Gamer Dad doing some more fun with World of Warcraft. Had a little bit of an hour downtime, sorry. League of Legends was sprinkled in the middle there. Hopefully you like that. But anyways, regardless, we're going to be coming back to this later. We gained, what was it, like 4 levels in the time that we started playing? 5 levels? That's pretty impressive to me. Looks like we are going to be going through these quests pretty quick. Thinking that we just keep on working at this, the stuff that we have here, and we'll gain some levels and get some backstory and lore on the narrative of the game and why we're doing what we're doing. So I hope you guys had a good time. Take some time out of your busy schedule to take care of yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will see you next week when we continue our adventures in Azeroth. Later.